So this is the 2017 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport I bought maybe a month or so ago now. And the plan is to just kit it out, modify it and get it good for camping. But before we can do that, I do want to give a good look over the vehicle, give it a full service. It's not due for one for probably another, I think it's another 6,000 or 7,000 kilometers. But because I haven't seen the vehicle before, I'm going to give it a good look over, change as many fluids as I can, and just make sure that it's all up to scratch. So when we do start modifying it, I don't run into any hiccups or find any nasty bits and pieces. So I've got a few bits I need to do. I'm gonna do all the oils except for brake fluid. I'm not gonna replace that because I need another pair of hands, so that will be a later project. But I will do the front and rear diff, the transfer case, transmission and engine oil, along with the filters for the engine and the cabin filter and air filter. And I've also got a fuel filter and an auxiliary fuel filter and catch can just to make it a bit safer for, you know, when we get some dodgy fuel and stuff like that when we're out bush. But yeah, the plan is to modify a bit more. We're gonna have to do some of the more boring stuff now, although I think it's kind of like, it's more switch off and mundane and kind of just relaxed modifying. But yeah, once all the parts are off, we'll do a big hit. I've already started in a way because I've got a bull bar fitted. I didn't do that because they're big and unwieldy and I don't really want to deal with that stress, so I've just got someone else to do it. But for now, we're just going to do the fluids, give it a service, take it for a drive, make sure everything's okay after I fiddle with it because I'm not qualified, and then we'll go from there. This all should be reasonably straightforward. The only thing I'm concerned about is that I've never serviced a diesel before and I am changing the fuel filter. So I don't know with this car if I have to prime it or what have you. So I'll have to do a quick bit of research on that, but we can do everything else first, that's all the same. We've got everything here that we're going to be needing to use. So it was ridiculously expensive, how much it all cost. So hopefully this drives like a new car. It's not going to make it easy for us, to be honest with you, but it's a good peace of mind. That's an Allen bit. All right, I've made a boo-boo. So the transmission in these, in order to drain them properly, there's like so when you undo the drain plug, and then there's, I suppose like a shaft above the thing. This here is the sump pan for the transmission. This shaft that sticks up, that's actually where the drain plug is. So you drain from there. Because that shaft sticks up, you can't actually like drain it all. You're meant to take that shaft out. I have no idea how you do that. I've seen other people pump it out towards the front where it goes into the transmission cooler. But look, I might as well take the pan out, swap the filter while I'm in there, and then just refill it all. So I've run around, I've got a few options. I'm gonna go see if I can go pick up a full filter kit and everything for the transmission, the Pajero Sports transmission. And then we'll just replace the filters as well. So I don't think it really needs it, but we're gonna do it and we'll replace the fluid at the same time. Hopefully I've got enough fluid for all that. I've got it! Got the bits we need. Knew something like that was going to happen. Right, let's clean up the mess. I've made quite the mess on the stand and everything. I only got a little bit on me. and my arms, but that's all right. We'll clean it up.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
We're gonna keep filling till fluid comes out of there. Hey! That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see.
Tired eyes need a cup of blend, that's right. In the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb. A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
So now we are on to the modification stage and we're installing a secondary fuel filter and oil catch can. But we've already encountered a problem, which I'll come show you. So we're over by the battery. This relay, that's in my way and it's aftermarket. So that is for the Anderson plug that's at the back. I need to remove it because it's in my way. I don't use that, so I'm just going to disconnect it for now and maybe I can adjust it and reassemble it later. But for now, we're going to just disconnect it. Alright. Now, I'm just connected via... They've integrated it into the fuse box. Why would you do that? Be gone with thee. That's it. Alright, it has fought me a lot. But, new fuel filter, secondary filters installed, and catch cans installed. Now, let's see if we can start it. I'm hoping that it's primed well enough to where I can start it. How good? Didn't even try. I'm just going to check that there's no leaks from the fuel system and then we'll bleed the transmission and hope that it's all good. Time to just take it for a test drive, come back and we'll check all the fluids. One of the parking sensors is faulty, so I have to replace that. It just goes off non-stop, it is so annoying. Make sure the transmission doesn't feel too clunky or anything. And yeah, we'll just make sure it's okay. We won't go for a long drive, maybe something for like 15 minutes or anything, sort of, you know, up and back, around the block kind of deal. But then yeah, we'll come back, we'll double check the transmission and oil, engine oil, and then we'll be done. And well, yeah, I've got to double check too that there's there's no fuel leaks or anything like that. from where I fiddled with the secondary fuel filter. Just because that's like that's pretty nasty if that is leaking and something can catch fire, so that's a pretty important thing to check. But yeah, other than that, it's all feeling fine. It all should be going good. And then the next main job, puppy. The next main job will be starting to modify it, which is the bit I'm most looking forward to. So there we have it. It's been serviced. Not the most exciting thing in the world, not the most interesting thing, but it's something that needs to be done, and it's a good peace of mind just to keep it all up to date, even though it probably didn't need it. Like looking at all the bits and pieces like the air filter and the quality of the fluids and stuff, it all looked pretty okay. So it maybe didn't need it. I could have double checked the service history and just to make sure that it has been done. But personally, I'd rather double check myself, do it all myself, and just see that, yep, it's 100%. But yeah, it is now. So now the next step is to do some modifications. We have some big plans. We're going to give it a lift. Wheels and tyres will come eventually, but I'll wait until these ones get a bit bald. We're going to do UHF, so we're going to put some radios into it and some drawers and stuff in the back as well. So we'll have a fridge and everything in there, and maybe a second battery to run it all. So that's down the line. So we'll wait for the bits for that, and yeah, we'll follow on to the next task.